What's up you guys, it's your girl Tombi. Welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be talking about apartment essentials.
But I want fun times. I want fun times. I just want to laugh.
Okay, I moved out of my parents' house in 2020, somewhere around May, June. Now I didn't get a lot of things. I didn't even start buying a lot of things because fortunately for me, I moved into a house that was fully furnished. That meant that there was a kitchen, the kitchen had a stove, there was a fridge, there was a microwave, then the living room had a sofa, and there was even beds and mattresses there. So I think it's important for me to start the video like that because now where I am, it's like I'm starting afresh. I moved into this apartment, into this flat like 3 months ago. I think it was like the start of April. And the apartment is still so empty, you guys. It's still so empty, but I feel like I am comfortable because I have all the essentials. And in this video, I will be telling you those essentials, starting from the bedroom, the kitchen, the living room, just so that if you're moving out from your parents' house or wherever you were living to your own place, you will know like what you need to bring, and what you need to have. I mean, I didn't have somebody to help me with this list, but I would Google, I would watch videos on YouTube, and so I figured let me make my own video where I can give you advice about the same thing. So let's begin. First things first, when you're moving into an apartment, you need to have curtains. You just need to have curtains. Imagine you move into this house, you have the bed, you have your kitchen things, but you don't have curtains. Number one, you need to have curtains. And then I wrote a list down here to help me remember some of the things that I moved in with and that I bought when moving into this particular apartment. Not the one not the fully furnished house I was living in last year. Okay, so for the bedroom, you need a bed, you need a mattress, you need beddings, you need a bedside table, you need also a mirror. So the mirror is a plus or minus. And then if you're one of those people who likes to sleep on pillows, you need a pillow. It's a must. That's for the bedroom. Then the kitchen is where now you will need at least plates and pots. You will also need Tupperware. It's a must. Like, you know those lunch boxes, the plastic ones where you're gonna keep your food after cooking. You also need a cooker. You can start small. For me, I remember I had a 1-plate cooker, and then I bought a 2-plate. And then look at me, now I have a stove. And for starters, again, when you're moving into an apartment, you're going to need utensils, cutleries. If you cook in Shima, you need a diko. If you're one of those who eats with cutlery, you need enough, like at least 2-3 forks, knives, spoons, and whatnot. You also need cups to drink your tea. Also, you're going to need towels, like, to dry your plates after cooking. You're going to need like some dishwasher and the sponges to wash because you want to be clean. You're also going to need like a dish, like a basin where you will store water to wash your vegetables or to just wash your plates. If you move into an apartment that they struggle with water. Also, you need a fridge. It's not a must per se, but for me, I was so fortunate because my dad gave me a fridge from home. So I just carried the same fridge and I brought it here, and now I'm still using it's not very small. It's actually quite convenient for me since I live alone. I usually never fill it up, but it just keeps my food there, fresh. Now let's move to the bathroom. In the bathroom, you're going to definitely need a bucket. You're going to, to store your water for bathing or whatever. You're going to need some bath mats. You're also going to need your essentials, your toothbrush, your hair brushes, your combs, stuff that you've been using in your house. Now you've moved into your new house, so you need those things. Also, you need bathing stuff, stuff that you use in the bathroom. In the living room. Now the living room is not also a must. Trust me, if you're moving into an apartment the very first time, the living room is the last place, I think, the last place that you should be worried about. So the living room, you can just get a mat. If you want, you can get one of those nice, comfortable, fluffy carpets. and some pillows where you're gonna just sit and be comfortable, and if you have a visitor you can sit with them on the floor. Fortunately for me, I came with a sofa that my dad gave me from his house, and also some chairs which I got from my auntie, which I'm sitting on right now, this one here. So I wasn't so bothered about the living room up until you start getting real money. When you start like, you know, saving up and whatnot, that's when you can start getting a couch. You can start getting like, you know, like a TV stand, TV. But that one, it's not irrelevant when you're moving in for the first time into your apartment. So what is relevant is a mat or a carpet. You can also get like pillows and a small table where you're gonna put your things. Like when you're drinking tea, you put it there. If you find it convenient to use the floor, that's fine. Also, lastly, the things that you need when you're moving into an apartment, you need things to clean. That's a broom, that's a mop, that's the thing to take out the dust. And you know, one thing I forgot, in the toilet, you're also going to need a brush for cleaning, yeah? You're also going to need like detergent for cleaning the house, the floor, you know, that liquid one. You also need some detergent for washing your clothes. Should you need to wash anytime before, like, you can organize yourself somebody to help you around with things. Now, for me, I like this apartment. It's like a 1-bedroom house with a living room. This apartment is fine, it suits me. I remember my mom, when she came to visit me the first time, the first thing she said, oh, this house suits you. It's small and it's just kakulingira kanyumba, you know? And I was like, oh, really? Thank you. So that's that for me, you guys. If you're moving into a new apartment, this is the things you need. I hope you got a paper, a pen, you've been writing down, and you're motivated. And you know, there's no shame. Let me tell you something. There's no shame in just moving into an apartment with, if you have a mattress, that's what you have. If you have a 1-plate cooker, if you don't have a fridge, you don't have a sofa, listen, just do things at your own pace. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm like doing things about, if you come into my house right now, I'm sure you can pretty much hear the echoes. There's no furniture here. I am buying things so slowly. Because first of all, in Osaka, rent is quite high. And then there's no pressure. Like, do things at your own time. When you're ready, and it will show. You will buy things when you're ready. Period. So that's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please do subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends. Leave me a comment, and see you next time.